I had to wait her out. But what happened was, it was like her boyfriend pissed her off or something, and she was at my crib chilling.
No, you rebound nigga.
Not exactly, because they were still going together. He just pissed her off.
Karen ain't shit. I told you a regular nigga.
No, but
go ahead, you regular ass.
Not because one of those situations.
A little toast would make me feel a little comfortable, you know. To a good podcast.
Yeah, you need to stop.
Yes.
This is going to be very interesting. We recording?
Yeah, we recording.
All right. Welcome to We Ain't No Stupids. We have 2 out of the 5. It is me, the Zen Master, along with...
B, Boobie, General Boss, whatever you want to call me.
AKA, I'm proud of him because he didn't wave at the microphone.
Oh, nerves is killing me right now.
Oh, yes. Every time it's just 2 of us, one of us gets nervous.
Extremely.
I'm not going to say who.
Golly. Point no elbows.
Yeah, but Luke Cage came out, so we were kind of like binge watching Luke Cage instead of preparing for the podcast.
Yes.
This is going to be a very interesting hour.
If you haven't seen Luke Cage, please look at Luke Cage.
Halfway through it, and yeah, it's just like the other ones. You know, so it takes a minute to pick up, but once it picks up, it gets going.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I just want to tell you a story that happened to me at work. Apparently, one of my homeboys who's a listener brought to my attention that we talked about rape over the past 2 episodes. Yeah, we ended up bringing it up.
Oh, wow. I haven't paid. Wow. What was the first one?
You weren't here. It was the one when you weren't there. And we were talking about dating women with kids, and somehow women with kids that got raped and had their kids through rape ended up in the conversation.
Yes, y'all did bring that up, and it was that's when it got weird.
It was very bizarre, and I was wondering, how did that happen?
True. And then what was the other one?
I don't remember, but he was
victims. It had to be.
Oh yeah, victims. That's right.
Victim joint. Okay, cool.
Train them to be victims.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
So anyway, we got on the whole victim thing and victim blaming and all this stuff into what my homeboy had brought up. One of my coworkers said that it's not rape if y'all married. How he put it? He said, okay.
Horrible.
Oh yeah, okay. This is. I'm gonna give it to you because I'm gonna give you the original. Then I'm gonna give you the remix that when we started bringing other people into it. So the original was, he was like, so if you're trying to get something from your girl and she say no, and then you take it, that ain't rape. I said, yeah, kind of by definition, that's rape. He's like, but what if it's your girl? I said,
yeah, Operation RU-Dub.
Yeah.
I mean, RUG.
What was RUG?
Huh? Rape your girl. Yeah, okay.
That's a thing? I didn't know it was a thing.
No, it's oh my God, it's dumb. Talking with the boys, the guys have guy talk.
Oh, okay.
And the situation of this comes up. Yeah. And it's like not necessarily like rape, but more so like, yo, what are you supposed to do in these situations? It's like, yeah, just leave the house and go find a jank or something, or have your side piece, or sit at home and be miserable. Yeah, deal with the blue balls like a champ.
Yeah, exercise some self-control. I mean, that's what I would do.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying, or just exercise your right. You know what I'm saying, or persuade. Bomb. Yeah, you got those, but then it turns different when you got RUW.
But persuade is different though, because persuading is getting the consent as opposed to just taking the consent. It's totally different.
Yeah, you can present the moment. You can decorate the scenery.
Right. But let me kick you the remix.
All right.
So I guess he figured out that didn't sound too well. So when he tried to bring,
it sounds horrible.
Yeah. So he tried to bring other coworkers into the conversation.
Oh
Oh no, we get down. We cool, man.
No, okay, that is definitely a conversation for just.
Oh nah, they know when I'm like the podcast. That's the way it is every day at work when I'm there. We're gonna have some conversations about some silly shit. So when we started bringing other people in, he started hitting them with the remix where he made the question sound a little bit better. So he was saying, so what if you and your girl have an argument and then you try to get some and she say no, but you go ahead and do it anyway, and then she get into it, blah, blah, blah. And that's when the news was like, oh, that's the best. I'm like, nigga, that's rape. What the fuck?
By definition, it is. But I mean, no, unless you play your cards, though. But go ahead.
But it's rape. But what if she moaning and she into it? It doesn't matter.
Okay, we have watched a lot of SVU. Particularly the episode where the guy was out there raping other guys. Yeah, I remember this episode. The guy was out there raping other guys, snatching them in the van.
We must not watch the same SU. We don't watch the same SVU.
And the dude was like, he got aroused and climaxed. Does that make him gay? Even though the dude was raping him. And so, just the...
And I had, you know what's funny? I had kind of brought that up too. Because that's what watching Oprah. Yeah, niggas, I watched Oprah.
It's fair for us in our life, in our age.
That was something that she said. She said that when a rapist they know, because she was interviewing other rapists. She said a rapist.
Huh?
Yeah.
Okay, it's Oprah. Go ahead.
Yeah, she was interviewing rapists, and she was like, she brought up that a rapist that knows what he's doing is going to make it feel good, so that way the victim feels guilty. Shall I say? Is it guilty?
Discombobulated.
Not really discombobulated. It's like they feel like they're participating, and they'll feel shame in it also. So they'll be afraid to snitch because it somehow it feels like they're
participating.
Yeah, they're snitching on themselves, and you know what I'm saying. And and it was like 4 rapists that she was interviewing. They all was like, yeah, that's what we do, yeah. And so I brought that up to him.
Wow.
Yeah. But my analogy was, I said, what you just said is like me asking to borrow $10 from you, and you say no. But I take the $10 anyway, and then I go buy some chips with it, and then come back to the crib, and you start eating the chips too. I eat some good ass chips. I'm like, oh, you know, I guess I didn't steal the $10 because you like the goddamn chips. So it's the same thing. Where you land on? Is he a rapist or isn't a rapist?
Like I say, it sounds crazy. It's by definition you can't. I'm married. Mm-hmm. My wife has duties.
Okay, all right. So, so you think so she was cool. If you be like, hey, she say no, you just like you just caveman the coochie. That's what's about to happen. You just gonna gonna caveman the kitty cat. That's what's
man, knock her upside the head, dragging them. Kids, get out! Like no, I just you got Operation Are You Dub? Sounds ignorant. But sometimes it's not necessary.
So sometimes you just gotta take the coochie. So sometimes you gotta rape the wife. That's hot in the streets.
It's not hot in the streets.
So it's wrong, but it gets done a lot. So let's delve into that. So why is it something? But it does happen. At least it has. Yeah. Okay. So this.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. So this is saying about how wrong it is. Why does it happen? Why do so many motherfuckers just do it anyway? But here's another one that fucked everybody up, because I kind of felt like I was alone with the motherfuckers we was talking to. Because one of them kind of just laughed like he was agreeing with dude at first, and when I threw the potato chip theory in there, he got weak as a bitch and then just like stopped talking about it.
That's almost like where I'm at. Yeah. I kind of know this.
Yeah, another guy had agreed with him, but then he started like, he agreed with me too. Yeah,
it's by definition you're right. Yeah. You can't say you're wrong. Yeah, you can't say you're wrong.
But you can say he's wrong though. You can
definitely say he's wrong. But you can't necessarily say you're wrong. But then, yeah, it's still exceptions to it.
But you can absolutely say I'm right, though. Like, absolutely, 100%.
By definition, you're right. By circumstance, gray area.
I'm like, no, ain't no...
Gray area.
Fuck all that circumstance, legally, morally, I'm right.
No.
Yeah.
Mm-mm. Because if she forgot what she's supposed to do as a wife.
Okay. This is what I just said. Okay.
What?
You try to get something from wife. Wife says no. You get the pussy anyway. Take it anyway. You going in regardless. Right?
No, you I mean, it's different ways. Like necessarily, like give it here. Take this. No, I'm not going ninja scrolling. You know what I'm saying? Like, goddamn. No, but I mean, it's.
So, what do you consider in caveman coochie if it ain't caveman?
It ain't caveman coochie.
Right.
It's just more so just persuading. I'm gonna stick with that.
But but that's not the same thing because it's like if you get the yes, we talking about
you get the no.
You get the no, and you never get a yes, but you get the without the yes, how are you getting? What am I missing?
Because you can get one of them. Well, come on, man.
I mean, not even getting that.
Well, you can get the.
Wait a minute.
You can get the. And then you say, "Oh, word, cool, all right." You know what I'm saying? Like, it's different scenarios.
Well,
because it's like if you ever had angry sex, is that taken?
No, it's not taken if she gives it to you.
But it's angry sex.
But it's angry. But
why you just get off me? I hate you.
We can go back.
I love you, Jody.
But we can go back to the $10.
So if Jody Rape, what's the name that day?
When he ate her pussy, yeah.
Huh?
When he ate her up.
Yeah. He raped her.
He caveman her. Actually, he beat her up, drug her to the bed.
Oh my God, that was a bad example.
That was 110%.
That was a bad example. I forgot about the punch.
And she broke up with him afterwards, remember? If you forgot. Did she call the police on the nigga? I think she called the police.
Nah, the other nigga moved in.
Oh, but she called him and talked some trash to him. Like, nigga, you think? It was like he thought it was all good. And she, nigga, you think? Get there. But yeah, you know, he caved me and shot her. Smacked her, knocked her down, picked her up, threw her on the bed. Yeah, raped her.
Nah, he left.
After he raped her. Yeah.
God damn. Yeah, that was a bad example. I put my foot in my mouth on that one. That was a bad example. God damn it. God damn, Jody.
No, but they started saying stuff like, is it, it's, how I go, but she doesn't say stop. So.
No, this shit just sounds so fucked up.
Yeah, so that's rape, right? They go in with that mindset. If she's not saying stop, there must be a go, right?
It's too many.
Then I had brought to the attention where if she doesn't say yes, shouldn't
it shouldn't have been a stop to follow.
Yeah.
Behind. Yeah.
And it was like, and it was messing their head up so bad because I was just like, okay, because one of them was just like, all right, he tried to agree with both of us. Like, well, it's a difference between a wife and a girlfriend. Like, no, rape is rape, nigga. Like, it was like basically saying it would be wrong if it was a girlfriend, but if it was a wife, then you know what I'm saying.
Got a question then.
Okay.
So would you call guilt? Would it be guilt tripping? Yeah, I guess guilt tripping. Would it be considered still rape?
No, if you get
that's persuading though. It's a method of persuading, persuasion.
Yeah, like I said, if you get the consent, you're cool. Like if she get the yes or
okay, so then I don't
with it.
I don't rape then because I guess I guilt trip. I get the consent of the come on the whatever.
One of them things. Yeah, that's not. I don't. You sure she ain't got an asthma? Nigga? Like she could have had asthma.
But I got.
She could have been suffering from a goddamn sinus infection or some shit. And
it's just, hey, I don't just.
She could have just drank a goddamn.
You know what's funny though? I ain't even gonna BS though. I'm one of them guys that's weird. Like if I have to really ask, it feels uncomfortable, and that's how it's automatically a no go for me. Like if we got to have a discussion about it. It's almost a no-go.
Oh, so you've been caveman since birth, basically? What you saying?
No, I ain't been caveman since birth. Just I wouldn't. I don't see how niggas could if a girl like was like nah, straight up. But see, I get no's because I got kids running around. Not right now, boy. Not right now. Don't. You know what I'm saying? I get no's all the time because I got kids around.
Oh, so you didn't have to start persuading until the kids came around?
Yeah, hell yeah. Hell yeah. So now you gotta, this seems like a good time for you. It's like, okay, kid in the hallway, good time. Nah, nigga, no, it's not. So, I mean, these the type of no's you get now.
Wait a minute, so what were you considering consent before if you weren't talking before? So, I mean, what was... How?
I don't know, that's a good-ass goddamn question. Well, a lot of the time...
Is like, the main things that bugs me out is that I feel like a lot of... Let's go back to my whole training women to be victims thing. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, don't use that yet. Hold on, wait before you get there. Let me throw something at you real quick.
All right.
It's almost like the simple fact that if the girl come to the house and sit on Nefertiti.
Cleopatra.
One of them black ones.
Don't disrespect me.
I'm sorry, but sits on Cleopatra. Then do you ask afterwards? Do you ask in the moment? Where's there a point where you ask?
It's like a lot of different things that I do to get the consent.
Like, do you ask?
But it'd be like right before I'm like,
you sure?
Not really like you sure, but I'll say something cool like, "Oh, all right, now you ready? Now you ready?" Or I'll goddamn be like, "Hand me that condom over there." So then they hand me the condom. Like, that's 100% of the time I always meant the girl hand me the condom. So it's like she ain't gonna give it to me like not knowing what the fuck going on.
But what if her head was like, "Hand me the condom"?
It's not. I'm guaranteed. Like there's another thing. It's just like
no,
ain't nobody.
You're a man.
It's like anybody gonna take that shit seriously. Like, like what you think he was gonna do? Bitch? Like. This the nigga with the glasses?
Oh my god! I got glasses. I wear glasses. I wear glasses as much as you wear glasses.
You look like Malcolm X with your glasses. I look like Urkel with the glasses, nigga. It's totally different.
That's just because I got black frames.
I look like motherfucking Sheldon in this bitch. Like this is like Sheldon. Like like, that nigga, him. Like
man, what? So go ahead into your victimizing situation.
I kind of sort of forgot where I was going with that, but oh yeah, it's just like I've heard a lot of stories where it's just like listening to the story, I can tell like I really feel like okay, I'm 100% sure he didn't think he was raping her, and I'm 100% sure she felt like she was being raped. So I'm like, I believe both of these motherfuckers. Because the one that got me the most, like the first time I actually paid attention to a story like that was a football player that was getting sued or charges pressed against him by the girl. Like what happened was she worked at a hotel, and I guess room service or something like that. Mm-hmm. But she went up to his room to give him towels or whatever the fuck, and I guess he basically tried to smash, and she was like, "Oh, I can't."
Because I'm at work.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
So she didn't really say like no. She was like, I can't because I'm at work. He was like, oh no, don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. She's like, oh well, I gotta get back to work. He's just like, oh no, they ain't worry about where you at and whatever. So ended up having sex or whatever. But guess raped her. And afterwards, she had like. Wow. Yeah, afterwards she like went downstairs and she like told her co-workers like, yo, the football player just raped me. But it's like apparently she's stupid. So it's like the people at her job like just kind of took her as just saying, yeah.
Apparently she's stupid.
Yeah, I could just from the I be putting things together from like I'll hear different parts of the story and filling in blanks.
So like, apparently she's a little slow.
Yeah, like she dumb. You know, you ain't got to you always get the dumb employees and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she looks slow. Gotcha.
So yeah, she the cute dumb chick, and we all worked with them before.
Okay, yeah.
No, because it's like I'm saying that because of the
No. It's something I wanted to say, but I'm not gonna say. But go ahead.
No, go ahead, say it.
No, because it's ignorant. It's some dumb high school shit.
That's what we do here. We say
okay. It was dumb high school shit. It was like, oh, the big booty drinking resource class.
Oh, there you go.
Okay, see.
but yeah, apparently she was stupid, and so when she was telling them, everybody like kind of ignored her as being her. You know what I'm saying? Oh, man, whatever. She's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so none of her coworkers, I don't know if her coworkers just didn't believe her or just like, whatever. It was, okay, sure. You know, but
yeah,
it kind of like went like...
She ain't grasped the scenario right or something. That she ain't telling it. Yeah.
But it's kind of like one of those things where like, you can tell that to her saying like, oh, I gotta go to work, I can't. That's like her saying no. You know what I'm saying? And him persisting is like, oh, he's not taking no for an answer, but it's like you didn't say no. You gave him an excuse that he could work around. It sounded like from his point of view, I could.
Yeah, when I had my nigga turned on, it sounded like, the job was the only thing. Yeah. I really want to, but I don't want to lose my job.
Yeah, it sounded like I want to, but
you know and then when you start explaining it more, I start getting a little bit more. I don't know, more emotionally, because you like a girl. If she was telling you this story, it would be, man, that's fucked up.
And so she ended up suing the motherfucker.
This would be a great conversation to have with actual girls here.
Because that's one of my things. I'm saying, like, I think we could, like, a lot of rape prevention could be like, we need to have more conversations where it's men and women in the room together talking about it.
Yeah, because if it's like normally if we talking about sex, it's most of the time it's niggas.
Dudes, yeah.
It's mostly
and
niggas.
Versa, when girls are talking, is with other women. And it's like, we need to have more conversations. Because it's like...
I never really thought about this, the other side of the story. Like, not like that. Like, even with casual.
Yeah.
Because it could be a moment where I'm thinking, me and my old lady is you know, oh, she's taking a shower. Woo, she getting right. Yes, it's going down. But she could just be up there just piffing herself together. You know what I mean? Getting herself spiffy, excuse me. And I legitly went in there and took it.
Right.
That's a good motherfucking shit.
And so, because I think because it's like men and women look at sex totally differently.
Yes, that's the way. That's
so it's like, I'm like,
because men can have sex with something and not give a flying fuck. Yeah.
So it's like, I think a lot of that gap needs to be bridged. That's where a lot of the whole, a lot of the miscommunication with that be happening. Where it's just like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm pretty sure, because that's a prime example. I'm just like, yeah, she was raped, and I don't think he knew he was raping her. You know what I'm saying? So they got to be like some weird shit to just get a phone call like, what? I raped her? Huh? What? Huh?
Yeah. What? And then you tell your story.
Yeah.
And, you're losing that battle.
Yeah.
Okay, got a question then.
All right.
With the whole same thing with the rape thing. Nah, I'm gonna leave that alone. Cause it ain't enough going on. It's fine.
Should we get a female opinion on this?
I don't think she will really want to.
Okay.
I don't think. But, I mean,
that's easy. Okay. I don't want to cause no troubles. I don't want
No, it won't be no trouble. That would just be interesting as hell, though. I don't know. That is a good goddamn point.
But it's like the biggest problem is like, I was thinking about like when people, like the rape conversations, like I said, I wish it was a woman in the room to hear some of the wild shit that they would say to that bitch. Like, and I said like, oh shit, I work with a bunch of rapists, and then dude just walk out of the room. I was like, yeah, because so many shit that was being said, I was just like, yeah, motherfucker, that's rape. Because what fucked them up the most, because all of them got daughters, like teenage daughters.
Yeah, and if you listen to the story on the other side of it,
and I said to him, okay, cool. So let's replace you and your girl with your daughter and her husband,
or boyfriend, whatever. Yes.
Now what? And both of them just like, well, I wouldn't call it rape, but he gonna have to get in the headlock. And I was like, see, that's how you know it's wrong. You don't want to happen to your daughter, so that means shit ain't cool.
Something up with it.
And so this is a couple of other stories that got brought up, and I was just like, yeah, man, it's just there's different rape stories, and just like,
God, stop calling them rape stories. That's so horrible.
But it's rape. See, and that's the problem. Where it's like, that's why I think some dudes are able to.
So is it necessarily rape or is it that? No, yeah, it's rape. I'm just shut the fuck up. Yeah, it's rape. Okay, I'm sensitive.
Like it's like that's part of how people get to convince themselves that wrong is right. It's just by let's avoid the word rape. Let's not say rape. So then I'm not raping.
It's almost like I don't see color.
Yeah.
So I got a question then.
Uh-huh.
How many times have you got a yes? Because that's what's running through my head. What's the legit times I got a yes?
Oh, like me? See?
No, stop. Stop putting yourself in this exclusive fucking category that's all shot off in fucking space and shit. Like, no. How many times you get a man got a yes?
I'm not going to say me, but the reason that this is what's the word it's weird with me is because I have a fear and always have, because I've been conscious of that female side story. I've had a fear of accidentally raping a chick since I was like 18, 19. So that's why it's in my head. Make sure she say yes. Make sure I get a consent. Make sure, goddamn, she cool. Like I said before.
So how many times have you legitly got a
every
yes?
Time.
I mean, like a legit yes.
Every time. Because I'm saying like right before I enter, I'm saying something like, "You ready? You good? I'm giving one of those, but I'm doing it cool as hell, so I don't fuck the mood up. But I'm getting a yeah.
But no, I'm saying a literal
yes.
Yeah.
Oh, like yes. I mean, well,
that's what I'm asking. Like a literal yes.
Then I guess that every time. Because like I said, I'm asking like is
a literal yes.
Yes, but yes, yeah, yes, yeah. Because I mean, like the questions that I'm asking are yes or no questions. So it's like I'm going to get a yes or a no.
Okay.
Yeah. So I say every time. Yeah.
Now I just sit there and think, like me personally, like it's only maybe a handful of times I legitly asked.
Because the only exceptions are when the girls just throw it on me, and they get in the dick. Because women never ask.
And that's what see.
They never ask. They don't care. If I'm in the shower and I'm just trying to get myself cleansed, and then she just, I need a minute. The shower curtain just flew back. And she hopped on her knees. And, oh God.
She hopped on her knees. She. I ain't fucking with you.
But times like that is like they don't. Yeah, women don't care. So yeah, the only time that I can say that wasn't like
a yes is if she pushed on you.
Yeah, push on to me. Yes, and the only time I know because they don't ask.
Do you Jedi mind trick her to push on to you?
I don't think I've done that before. No. Yes, I've done it once, but even that was a. The one time I Jedi mind tricked a chick was I had to wait this chick out. She told me I had to wait 90 days.
Oh, the gay got caught one of them Steve Harvey chicks.
Yeah, but I get a lot of those. But,
yikes!
This chick made me wait probably 40 something. No, not even 40.
You went gangster. You went over a month.
It was around about Thanksgiving when we started talking. Because I remember, like, it was like the week before or the week of Thanksgiving that we started talking. Because I remember talking to her on Thanksgiving. She was texting me and stuff. And then she ended up giving me the pussy on Christmas Eve. I remember that because...
Yeah, you pushing a month.
Yeah.
That's fair. Go ahead, call him a month. Let's make it easy.
Call it a month, yeah.
Call him a month.
But for some reason, I don't know, I felt like it was longer than that. But anyway,
Damn.
I remember that because...
serious.
I remember that because I was talking to Joe at this time. I was texting Joe because me and Joe was planning on going to the movies, and so me and her was laid up on the Cleopatra, and me and Joe texted back and forth. And I guess I don't know, maybe it was me giving my phone more attention than her to make her be like, okay, but that's like exactly what she did. She like, hey, she stood up. Cause I had to wait her out. What happened was, it was like her boyfriend pissed her off or something, and she was at my crib chilling.
Oh, you rebound nigga.
Not exactly. Because they were still going together. He just pissed her off.
Karen ain't shit. I told you a regular nigga.
No, but...
go ahead. Go ahead, you regular ass
because one of those situations where it's like, okay, you know my crib is always the escape for everybody. Like, because you know when you come to Garen's house, it's just you and Garen.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So when you don't feel like messing with them, nobody, you don't want nobody to know where you at, you go to Garen's house.
Yeah, you want good conversation.
Yeah.
Clear your head, hold your bang, you go to Garen's house.
And it's like,
yeah.
That's basically like all my friends like it. So even the girls get like this, where it's like that's a big problem. Where I have a hard time taking girls out because they just want to come over to the crib because it's just like the force of solitude.
Yeah.
So yeah, just one time he pissed her off, so she came to my house to just do
clear head.
Yeah, clear head thing. And we ended up on a Cleopatra, we chilling, talking or whatever the fuck. And I don't know, I Jedi mind tricked her. I forgot how. I just know I wanted to get her talking about sex, and somehow I asked, but it's like one of them things where just be like. I be Columbo and motherfuckers. Like, if I want you to talk about, like, I want her to talk about sex, so I like brought up motherfucking McDonald's breakfast menu. So I know how to go from point A to point B like that. I don't know how I do it, and then but I made her bring up sex. So somehow she ended up.
Yeah, you can get it. Yeah,
you know what I mean. So anyway, somehow Jedi mind tricked her, and then she started talking about, well, what's your spot? And it's like, what do you mean spot, bitch? Like, you know what she meant, but what the fuck are you talking about?
Come on, elaborate.
Yeah. And then it started going back and forth with that shit, and I was just like, nah, but honestly, my spot is my dick. You go anywhere near that motherfucker, and it's a wrap. I have no control. Like, if you just go anywhere near my dick, and this is over. Yeah.
Like, you Jedi mind tricked her, and then just hit her with the get over here. Like, damn.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
And then,
she's crazy.
And she told me, it was so annoying, because she told me, you'll never find my spot. So, I mean, my dumb ass took her seriously, so I'm thinking that it's going to be something, because she was a weird chick, so I'm thinking it's going to be something weird. So I started doing weird shit to her.
Then tickle you behind your kneecap.
Literally the first thing I did was fuck with her behind her kneecap. That was literally the first thing I did. But it was some old basic shit. Like, bitch, like me, it's my earlobes.
Yeah. Just everybody's earlobes. God damn it.
So I just like started nibbling on the earlobes, and I would like stop fucking with earlobes, and then text Joe a little bit, then start playing with the coochie and nibble on the earlobes, and text Joe a little bit, then I just stopped altogether, and just me and Joe was just texting like, what movie you want to go to? What you want to see? What's out? Nigga, what time the movie starting?
Oh, you got her good. You tried to get her.
I didn't even do it on purpose. I mean, like, this chick was so stubborn with the whole like, oh, we're just friends.
But the thing is, like, she ain't necessarily wait you out though either though, because like legitly she was in a relationship, so that ain't a wait out. She on a Steve Harvey nigga. That she was.
This is the most weirdest chick I ever dated in my life. And then I don't even want to say that I dated her, but it was just like the most weirdest chick
you mess with.
Yeah, to mess with. It was like so fucking weird. But anyway, so anyway, I said, I'm nibble on the earlobe, text Joe, nibble, text Joe, then just start texting Joe.
Work on your DJ skills.
No, I just stopped. And then,
you ain't work on your DJ skills now?
No, not no more. I stopped. And then
hold on. I ain't literally talking about your DJ skills.
I know what you mean. Yeah,
okay, all right, sorry.
That goes way back. That go way back. I remember that. But anyway, she had just, maybe I did go back to her, but I know she just couldn't take it no more, and she just stood up and was like, okay, we can do it, but we gotta hurry up. I was like, oh, all right.
Oh, I so forced you.
Yeah, but it was like, the weird thing is like I legitimately wasn't planning on fucking that day. Didn't think I was gonna get none that day. It was her. Like, I can't tell you like how she was
spontaneous,
so
the randomness.
Yeah, like I mean, like even to the point where she was like playing with my dick, and I wasn't even expecting her to like, this bitch. I was just like, nothing's gonna happen. And it's like she was on some stuff like I gotta leave. It was just weird. Like I said, she'd come over to the crib and be like, I gotta leave at 7:30. Why are you here?
Yeah. Jesus Christ, it make you feel like you're cheating with me.
Yeah.
Until you cheated with me. This one here, boy. Jesus.
Because, like, the main thing was, I'm smart. I'm way smarter than she thinks I am. So, she was telling me she was single, but I knew she had a boyfriend. So, it wasn't like, you know what I'm saying? So, it wasn't like I didn't know. I knew she was at my house when she was mad at her boyfriend because I just knew her. I'm a good judge of character and I know people. It's a little bit deeper than that, too.
Okay, because I was about to say, what in the fuck make her feel like she can lie to you like that?
All she did was, she's the weirdest. She would tell stupid lies, dude. Like,
but why to you?
I don't know. I don't know. I think she's just a habitual. No, not habitual. What's the other one? You think and you believe your lies.
Pathological.
Yeah, she's a habitual pathological liar. Because it was just like she
believed her shit.
Yeah, but she would just tell lies left and right for no reason, like stuff that just. But yeah, like you said, like why would you think you could lie to me?
Yeah,
especially when it's like I tell you, cause I'm like that's how I'll be in her face, like. But I'm telling you, I know.
Okay, so you didn't change up.
No,
like, you didn't present yourself a different way or nothing.
Okay, I'm telling you, I'm like, yo, I'm telling you, I know the truth. I'm telling you, I don't care.
Yeah.
Like, why are you still lying? You know what I'm saying? Like, so, but yeah, that's why I'm like, you know, she's pretending like she.
Oh, you thought you were crazy.
Stupid, more stupid than crazy.
Oh, stupid, okay.
Yeah. I can handle crazy. Stupid is something totally different. I can't. Yeah, you got to go.
At least crazy can be a little intelligent. Stupid. Yeah. Okay. Jesus Christ. Yeah.
So yeah. So even that was a. You know what I'm saying? And she was on me, and that was a. She stood up like, okay, we can do it, but and then stupid threw a whole bunch of goddamn rules. It's weird. I'm not getting into all that.
I'm about to say, did you follow the rules?
Yeah, I followed the rules. I just like it because I bet.
You know, yeah, you in a predicament you didn't think you was gonna be in.
Well, it ain't just that, but it's like I'm the kind of person where it's like I treat people the way I want to be treated. So it's like I'm not going to say something to somebody unless I'm serious about it. So I'm not going to tell you, hey, don't do this unless I really don't want you to do it. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to tell you, hey, I need you to do this unless I really need you to do this. You know what I'm saying? That's just who I am. So it's like, I don't see why people would tell motherfuckers to do something or not do something and they don't really mean it.
Really mean
it.
Gotcha.
I just, because I can't understand that.
So somebody got rules up, like they really mean it. For some reason, it doesn't have to be known to you.
Yeah, it don't have to make sense to me. Just like,
right.
Okay. You know,
gotcha.
I ain't going to argue with you about this shit. You know, whatever. So, yeah. Like I said, even that time, like I said, she hopped up and, okay, all right. So, you know, yeah, I always get a yes. Like I said, but that's because I'm a weird dude. And I have a fear of accidentally raping them because I heard so many. Cause I'm telling you, man, like I'm quiet, so a lot of times I disappear. So it's been plenty of times where I be like around groups of women where I'm either at work or I remember shit when I was going to school. I used to ride to school in the back of the bus. Somehow it just turned from being like a bunch of dudes to a bunch of dudes and a bunch of girls to just a bunch of girls, and my little quiet ass writing rhymes in my notebook just kind of look up like, ain't no little girls back here. But they just having girl talk, like my nerdy ass ain't here, and just hearing the shit they saying is like, well, fuck with me. Like, damn, you know, this really how bitches really be thinking? Like, and then going to work and it'd be the same thing, but it'd be weirder because these is grown ass women having grown ass women conversations. Like I'm not in the room, and it's just like, what the fuck is? Like I said, they would just be having all these. That's, you know what I'm saying? So from hearing all this shit and then paying attention and watching interviews, and you know, I follow psychopaths and shit.
Yeah, shit like that.
You know?
Now, that's what I was about to ask you now. Why do you, of all people, straightforward, Gary, why would you feel like you would be in a predicament to be scared to accidentally rape a girl? Like, what happened or what did you see or what?
Just the, like I said, the story's like the football story. And just the understanding of people where it's like, I'm understanding that they think they're saying no, but they're really not saying no. Mm-hmm. I understand that he thinks it's a yes and she wants it. Like, he doesn't know. I'm not arrogant. See, if people think I'm arrogant, I'm not arrogant. So I'm not the person to see a bunch of people fucking up and be like, well, I'm not going to fuck up. I'm too smart for that. No, I'm human like everybody else. Yeah. And if one person can make that mistake, I can make that same fucking mistake. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So I'm like, and I'd be kind of looking like, all right. And it's just like, because I don't want to be that guy that just like accidentally raped the chick. Like I said, the thoughts first started when I was like 17, 18, some shit
like that. Kids.
That too.
Kids did it for me. That was my first time ever really paying attention to the scenario of that. That
was like straight. You know what's crazy? Like, I didn't really think about him catching AIDS until like I was grown. And I thought about like, oh yeah, she had AIDS. I just thought about like, damn, that's fucked up.
Raped her.
Yeah, but I was just thinking like, damn, that's fucked up. He's raping that bitch. And then like I just like,
but she not legitimately saying nothing, but he is raping her.
Oh yeah, she was saying.
But she was saying, but
she was saying stop, and
but it was the
because she was like out of, but it was just like But I remember being a kid, just being like, well, how the fuck, like how you, and I'm like 10 years old, looking like how you just gonna fuck this bitch and that?
Like, and then she got to be one of your friends, like friends.
He knew her like that. I don't think he knew her like that.
He was part of the crew. Well, you know what? I ain't gonna say he necessarily knew her like that then, but she was part of the whole crew though.
Mm. But yeah, just...
to the point it was like one of Casper.
Yeah, Casper.
Yeah, it was Casper. If you never seen the movie Kids, go see the movie Kids.
Yeah, we can't explain it.
Yeah, but that was my first time being kind of hyped into that.
She wasn't part of the squad though.
She wasn't. She wasn't the new girl part of the squad.
Nah, because what it was Casper was in the squad with the dude that gave her AIDS. And they was at the party. Not at that party. It was like hanging out at somebody's crib. And the dude, somebody had said, "Yeah, I saw your girl." And he was like,
everybody fucking because he knew they liked her. He liked her.
No, it was just like I saw her, and he was just like, "Oh, I ain't seen her in like a year. Tell her I said what's up." And he had forgot about it. So it was just like they can't be in the same circle if they go a year without seeing each other.
Okay, that's why I said I thought she was a new girl, but she was part of the crew.
No, they just went to the same school or some shit, but she wasn't part of that their squad. And shit, yeah.
Right, but then they had girls part of their squad.
Yeah,
okay,
girls in squad.
Okay.
But she wasn't one of them. But they spent the whole movie was her trying to find him to tell him, "Nigga, you got AIDS." That was the whole movie, was her trying to find him.
Who? Casper?
No, the
other dude. The other dude.
But I said Casper and the other dude was like this. Mm-hmm. So it's like, you know what I'm saying?
No, that was the I Love Virgins nigga.
Was he a virgin?
No, the I Love Virgins dude.
Oh yeah, the I Love Virgins.
Yeah. If you haven't seen Kids, again, find it. It might be hard to find.
No, that shit everywhere.
That
shit it might be on Netflix.
It's everywhere for real?
Yeah, you can find. I found Kids in no time. As soon as I decided I wanted to find Kids, I found it in no time.
Jesus Christ, man, that shit was like the purple tape.
Back in the day,
that shit was ridiculous to find.
When the DVD era hit, yeah.
Oh no, hell no! I don't think I ever seen on DVD.
Just like another thing, like Shotas, like how Shotas was hard to find at first.
Shotas was crazy hard.
But
to find.
now that shit is in Walmart. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay. Wow. I don't think they'll show kids in Walmart like that. It's still child pornography.
No, because there's no nudity.
Yeah, Casper ass. That's all. No homo. You know what I mean? Well, okay. Yeah, I just wanted to know where it came from, where it derived from. Why would you feel like you would be in that predicament to?
No, it's such a and it's so common. And it's like I said.
Yeah, and what you explaining it is like, holy shit.
You know, like I said, in the conversation that I had with work, I asked them, folks like, so, and like every time they would be basically would try to morph some shit into like, well, it's not really rape if blah blah blah. I'm like, yes it is, and then I would motion and be like, so how long you been raping bitches?
Man, that's bad.
Yeah.
Good shit.
Yeah, I got a lot of like stupid ass fears that keep me so OCD. Like I don't want to do this, I don't want to do that. I'm afraid of doing. You know what I'm saying?
We're gonna shoot then.
I don't remember. Hey, then I can't top of dome them shit. There's like a lot of stuff.
Okay. You didn't thought about them long enough. They deep welded inside.
Yeah, just like shit. I don't like. I got like certain habits because I'm afraid of locking my keys in my car and shit. Like stuff like that. Like it's a bunch of shit. And I've locked my keys in my car twice.
I've locked my keys to my car.
Where we at?
We're doing at 43.
43?
Mm-hmm. What 40 something? I gotta stop saying the damn time.
Nah, that's fine.
Last time, cause goddamn, it ain't gonna match up. We started goddamn.
Oh yeah, but we edit and
we start cutting shit or killing dead ass, blah blah blah, shit like that. But yeah.
Yeah, man. I mean, that was that.
That was it. Oh, so that was the whole.
Yeah, that was the whole shit.
The joint there. Damn, that stretched out. Yeah. That fair.
What else we got to talk about, man? We ain't got no questions from the audience this time.
That's what I'm about to ask you.
Yeah.
Dang, well then music.
All right, what you got?
Let's talk about what's new. Have you heard the
I haven't heard a goddamn thing.
God damn it, Gary. Shit, man. What are you doing, man? Well, goddamn Absol came out with a single. Huey Knows.
Oh, okay. I heard of that.
Absol came out with that. I haven't had a chance to really like look at the words and see exactly what he's saying yet. I'm one of them. I'm about to start geniusing everything, rap genius, every fucking thing.
Was that like lyrics and stuff?
Yeah. So you can actually see him while he's saying them, and for me that helps me a whole lot more to see him while he's saying them. But yeah, he got Huey Knows drop. T.I. dropped the whole what I call it, album, EP,
mixtape.
Yeah, I don't want to call him. I don't know, but it's the whole. I think this is the Black Lives Matter type album. Us or else.
I have a hard time taking that seriously coming from T.I. though.
Why? I mean, he's been solid. As far as what social media said, he's been solid. As far as what we've seen on video, has been solid. Which in tune, I'm gonna talk about that too when I get there. Bring me back the video, but he's been solid though.
All right, let's talk about it now.
Nah, I saw the Allen Iverson goddamn documentary. Have you seen the Allen Iverson documentary?
Oh yeah.
This shit fucked me up.
The one that's on Netflix, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That shit legitly fucked me up.
Yeah, like he left, like they started fighting and he walked out and left.
Like you saw it.
Yeah, you can see it. And then he gets arrested and they sent his ass to jail.
I didn't know he did. I was young. I didn't know he did time for that shit.
Me neither.
But he did time for that shit.
Me neither. And they wonder why he come out with a guy.
You know what I'm saying? Like I heard about it out here, but it was like, oh shit, another one bites the dust. You know what I'm saying? Like type deal. Especially out here where we have stars, but they was damn near dropping like flies. And it's like, okay, well, shit, well, whatever. But to actually look at it and then him explain like Picosin, like anybody in Virginia know Picosin. It's like, no shit, nigga.
Yeah, but it's kind of like goes to me victim blaming. What you doing out there? Like
he won't out there. They were over there. They was at his bowling alley.
Oh, where?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought they
so I'm like, nigga, they didn't drove about an hour.
Okay.
So changed to they bowling alley.
Okay, so I thought they went out to coast and shit.
No.
Okay, all right.
And I was like, oh, that was the whole intent. They was gonna hurt him anyway. Go ahead and knock him out for the season or whatever.
Yeah.
That was the whole intent. And I was like, man. But also to bring to light, like that case was bullshit, but that's normal Virginia shit. And I didn't know about the whole practice. Y'all niggas talking about practice. Yeah. I feel bad for ever using that. Cause I used to be my little gloat shit when I was playing soccer. Practice. Why y'all talking about practice? Yeah. But I feel horrible now because they didn't put it in context for us at all.
Yeah, but
at all.
But it still works though.
No, it's bad because literally, like homeboy was saying,
I'm gonna take you all over the world. I'm gonna take you all over the world, but you gotta stay with me. Have you ever seen? You probably haven't seen it because you probably think it's blasphemous. But the Last Temptation of Christ. You ever seen that? Mm-hmm. All right,
nigga, I never seen. What's the
Passion?
Yeah, I ain't never seen Passion.
Okay, well, Passion's not blasphemous. Last Temptation could be considered blasphemous. Could be considered depending on
blasphemous, like what? Like
what the Last Temptation of Christ is about? It's
the Tom Hanks movie type shit. What's Tom Hanks?
What you mean?
Da Vinci Code.
No, it's like it's fiction, pure fiction. But it's like if Jesus were to get off the cross and say, "I'm not dying for y'all," that's basically what happened. Like
if Jesus wasn't. Yeah, got you.
No, but Jesus was Jesus until they nailed him to the cross, and then the last temptation is a little girl comes to him and says, "I talked to your father. He says you can come down." He says, "I can come down." He said, "Yes, you can come down. You don't have to stay up there."
But the devil been messing with him the whole time though too.
Yeah,
the devil.
Oh yeah. So in the last temptation, like I said, that's what it is. He comes down from the cross.
God himself.
Yeah, so he comes down from the cross and lives a normal life after that. So yeah, so basically what happens is earlier in the movie before the crucifixion scene, when Jesus is being Jesus.
How a fly can fuck you up in the middle of September. What the fuck? I mean, shit, it's October. What the fuck I'm talking about? Okay, yeah.
But what happens is like when Jesus is still Jesus and doing his thing before the crucifixion, he was walking somewhere and some dude was preaching like old stuff, And the dude was like in the middle of a pond or something. He's like preaching all these old gospels, and Jesus walked up to him like, "Yo, chill out, man. I'm the son of God, and God don't want it like that no more. This is how it needs to be. You being too harsh. It don't need to be like that.
No more, right.
You know what I'm saying? Just chill out. You know what I'm saying?" And the dude was like spazzing on him or whatever. Like, dude was straight spazzing. And I mean, he's like,
go ahead.
Oh no. Matter of fact, Jesus didn't announce himself. Oh, come on, was that necessary?
It's my house. Murder is numero uno around here. Hey, more things get murdered in here than outside. Murder is the shit.
You can say it's Afghanistan in here for these brothers.
Goddamn right. Shit.
Nigga say it's Terminator 2 in here for these motherfuckers.
Damn.
Say, are you Sarah Connor? Stomp, nigga. Are you Sarah Connor? Stomp, nigga.
Any bitch with short hair getting it.
Nah, so basically, like I said, so it's the earlier in the movie he talks to dude, him and the dude end up arguing because he didn't announce himself as like the son of God, but the dude was just like, I know who you are, I know what you be saying, I know blah blah blah. He goes in like, yeah, I know you Jesus, but talking to him like, but the people need to hear what I'm saying right now. I think people gonna keep themselves in check. That stuff you talking, they gonna keep them in check, whatever. So he sees that guy. They had that argument. Mm-hmm. Jesus going about his business. Crucifixion scene. He gets off the cross, and then he lives a normal life. He gets 2 wives, has a bunch of kids or whatever, and he grows all his hair out so nobody recognize him or whatever. And he's walking with his family, and he hears the voice of that dude, and he's in another pond in a whole other country, and he's talking about praise Jesus. Jesus died for our sins. He died, and he's like preaching what we know. Mm-hmm. And Jesus walk up to him like, what happened? He said, Jesus died for our sins. He died so you could be saved, and we no longer have to, we don't have to live the way we were living, and all the other stuff we were doing was unnecessary because this great man, what would Jesus do? Kicking him with all the knowledge and stuff. And Jesus was like, that's wrong. You're lying to the people. You can't lie to the people. But once again, he's not telling them that he's Jesus. And the dude did it again. I know who you are. These people don't need to hear the story of you getting down. They need to hear the story of you. You know what I'm saying?
Dying for their sins.
Yeah, and it's just like he said these people gonna get saved with or without you. So no matter what the truth, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And then like it kind of shocked him. Like, I got off the cross for no reason. I'm supposed to stay there. Like that's when it very first hit him. Like, I was supposed to stay on the cross. Yeah, and then but anyway,
because it would have been so much meaningful.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So anyway, I'm taking you all over the world. But like I said, it was that how he said, I don't need you to actually die. I need them to believe you did. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of like how that practice. When I hear things like the practice, how we took it out of context. So even though it's not what we thought it was, provide a lot of motivation. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so like I call things like that last temptations. Like when I said,
yeah,
but it was when it gets misinterpreted. And it's like, it's not the real, but we still get the good out of it. So it's like...
It's not necessarily the good out of it because literally it made him a villain.
No, it just made him seem like he was real serious about the game. Like,
no, it made it seem like, nigga, I'm that good. I don't need to practice.
No, it just seemed like...
That's what it made him
It made it sound like you ain't going to lecture me about practice. That's what it sounded like.
Nah, well, you know what? I took it out of even more context because, like, literally when I was missing practices... Because they wanted to have practices way to fuck out Hickory. Goddamn, I live in damn Deep Creek. You talking about practices way to fuck out Hickory. Nigga, I'm not. I got another practice before this and then go way out there to Hickory. Nigga, y'all talking about practice. When it's game time, nigga, I show up and I show out. Like, nigga, you talking about practice.
I kind of took it as like, I thought that when I heard it,
either or, we both wrong.
Yeah, both wrong.
Yeah.
But when I heard it, I like took it as he wasn't practice, like he wasn't showing out in practice. You know what I'm saying? Like he wasn't busting ass in practice. Mm-hmm. Like, you gonna talk to me about practice, nigga?
No, but
talk about the game.
In that circumstance, though, that nigga just lost he was in the playoffs. They lost out first round. Goddamn, he just lost his best friend.
Yeah.
The season is over, damn. It's over for him. And they still bringing up practice. Like, he missing practices. Nigga, you talking about practice.
So, yeah, in context, it sounds a whole lot better.
Yeah, it does. But it doesn't. But when you hear him in rap song, not hear him, but you hear that line being used in rap songs, or that skit being used in rap songs. Like, it's a real great skit on Blue Chips 2 from Action Bronson. He started the song off with the whole soundbite practice. Niggas talking about y'all talking about practice. I'm a franchise. He used the whole skit, and it's like, dang, that ain't hard. And then he started rapping about how good he is, and pretty much boosting up, you know, how dope he is with his food references and the whole shebang, blah 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 blah. And it's just like, dang, when you see the documentary, it's like, yo, a lot of people need to go back and apologize to this man.
But was one of them things where I'm like,
it's the media's fault, but
but the thing is, like I said, you gotta take it's such a good thing for him, because it's like,
it's not, it tarnished him. It made him seem
it immortalized him though. But check this out. Okay, cool. But because the documentary's out now, so you gotta look at the whole picture. Mm-hmm. So this like really put him on to people that won't even fucking with basketball, like that type of shit. Like,
no, but he was still the biggest shit in the world the year before that came over. This is still the Allen Iverson that crossed over Jordan a couple years before.
And you've heard we talking about practice more than you've heard. Oh yeah, he crossed over. Jordan. Practice is the biggest.
Practice is the biggest shit.
You know what I'm saying?
But that was damn near the end of his legacy, because after that he started to get moved around.
Yeah, but this documentary is out now, so as bad as it made him look, now it's all cleaned up. So he got the
it's not because
the popularity of the practice thing. Like I said, so much good.
No, because if the practice thing was put in perspective, then
it would never.
I don't think he would have got done as dirty as he did when he went to like Denver, or when he went to Memphis, and when he went back to the 76ers.
It would have happened like that anyway.
Man, dude, they did that man dirty, man. He left the 76ers again because his daughter got sick. Like, yo, come, like, they just did him dirty. But what I expect, Virginia athletes, man, I swear, they go through it.
Well, Negroes in Virginia have a reputation since slavery of doing whatever the fuck we want to do.
Oh, speaking about that, that's going to be a great fucking movie when it does come out.
No, because like, one thing that's a trick that's missing from all the slave movies is, because like I read different books on it, and they just, every time somebody mentions Virginia slaves, to talk about how hard it was to sell Virginia slaves, because Virginia slaves were known for killing the overseers. Mm-hmm. It was like, and it was hard. There were two things that was hard. It was hard to hire overseers in Virginia. It was hard to sell slaves from Virginia. So people would like get fake paperwork from Maryland or fake paperwork from North Carolina,
or Baltimore,
to sell.
Maryland, same Baltimore,
to sell their slaves, because it's like, you know what I'm saying, don't nobody want no Virginia niggas because they gonna kill the overseer. You know what I'm saying? So this gonna be like, and it's like, so they show all this torture. They never show no overseers getting killed, and I know what's happening. So why ain't showing that? So it's gonna be the first time we get to see overseers getting shot.
Yeah, especially when the ratio was retarded.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Like, niggas 200 to 10.
Yeah. And only 4 overseers. Like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but this movie is going to be great. Has it hit theaters yet?
No, it comes out on
we're talking about
Birth of a Nation.
Birth of a Nation. The Nat
Which is,
Turner.
I swear, I hate the name of that movie.
High five though. Keep it in the family.
What you talking about?
Ain't you related?
Oh yeah.
Well, that's what's up.
Legend has it that Nat Turner is one of my ancestors. So, yeah. It makes sense, though. Because I just always grew up just knowing I would have to die killing motherfuckers. That shit ain't for me.
Yeah,
freedom's in my soul. I can't. Yeah. I'd have been one of the stupid motherfuckers that would have goddamn jumped off the boat thinking I was going to swim to land and shit. I'd have been one of those motherfuckers. Like,
But yeah, you say you don't like the title?
I don't like the title.
Birth of a Nation. Well, you know what's funny? I never put the title in perspective in my head. But why would they say Birth of a Nation?
Oh, so you do know Birth of a Nation was already a title for another movie, right?
It could have been. God knows it. It's a normal phrase. Let's say it that way.
Okay, no. Birth of a Nation was a movie that for a very long time was considered the greatest movie of all time. This is a very old movie. It's famous for that reason. Like that's why Birth of a Nation seems like it's a famous phrase, because that movie was such a big thing.
Okay.
And in this movie, it was made way back, black and white, no sound era.
Oh shit!
Yeah, so
words on the screen.
Yeah, so it was one of the first feature films, and it was like one of the first full-length films and shit. And like I said, for a long time, it was considered the greatest movie ever. And what it was about was,
no wonder they going to him hall.
Yeah, and it was about they freed the slaves, and then black people were treated as equals and took over the country, and by like basically what they afraid of, running for office, voting for our people, and Congress, Senate, President, everybody was black, and the nation just went to shit. And then black guys started raping white girls for no, you know what I'm saying, out of nowhere and stuff, and all the black people were being portrayed by white boys in blackface and shit.
I think I've seen this fucking shit.
Yeah, and then one of the white dudes had discovered that black people were afraid of ghosts, so that's where the Klan came from.
Yes, I think I've seen fucking skits from this shit.
Yeah, so for a long story short, Birth of a Nation is the movie where the Klan are the good guys and black people are the bad guys.
I've seen.
And the Klan saves the day. So I'm like, why is he taking the name Birth of a Nation? Why is he using that name?
I'm gonna rewrite it.
But either way, you're going to point eyes at the original.
Yeah, but after a while, it's still gonna stain the original.
No, it's not. Because the original still stands. It's still there.
Well, for a generation like us, right? Now I ain't gonna say us. Let's say the generation after us. For the younger folk.
How about Rebirth of a Nation? Can we do that? You know what I'm saying? But why keep the exact same name as that racist ass movie?
Because these kids with this short attention span not gonna look at that movie.
That ain't that type of.
I mean, but yeah. So like what we were seeing large clips of, and like I actually watched the movie with this taste in your mouth, because it's like, I can't believe they let this shit ride. But it was back then, and they let shit ride like this. These kids ain't gonna go back. They barely go back to listen to fucking Biggie and Tupac now. So they're not gonna go back to that. This is gonna be that.
Yeah, but my thing is, even if the kids don't know what the movie is, and even if we don't know, the man that made the movie, he knows, and he chose on purpose to use that title. And it's just like, why not come up with your own title? Why make the Nat Turner movie and call it Birth of a Nation, knowing damn well there's a legacy behind Birth of a Nation? For every film head, at least every American film head knows about Birth of a Nation. They would know about Birth of a Nation. It's like, why not give it its own name? Why are you using that same name? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because
even for the majority, even if the majority don't know, it's still a select few. That will know. Yes, especially if that's your craft, you're gonna know that.
Yeah, but my main thing is, to him internally, what is going on in your mind when you decide to name it Birth of a Nation, and you know
about Birth of a
Nation. You know what I'm saying? Instead of you giving it its own thing, because like I said, it rung that bell. I'm calling it Birth of a Nation. Just rung that bell, and that bell has never been unrung for me. So I got to go to the fucking theater. And
when you type it up, you got two choices. You can look at the Klan version, or you can look at the Nat Turner version, or
but
the slave version.
That shit gonna be so weird. I've vilified this movie my whole damn life, and I'm about to walk to the theater and say, "Hey, let me get a ticket to see Birth of a Nation." I gotta say that fucking sentence.
No, not necessarily.
I'm gonna go say, "Give me a ticket to Nat Turner." That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, there you go. Mom.
Nat Turner 10:30.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Mom. There you go. There you go. I mean, I can believe he did it out of spite. Out 30. Out 30. No, out 3. Sorry.
Out 3. Oh, okay.
Yeah. But I can believe he did it out of spite though. Still going to see the fuck out of it though.
Yeah.
Let me know when you go see it, because my wife don't want to see shit like that. I almost don't, but fuck it. It's just going to be one of them days.
Okay. I mean, like, I might.
You can't have a whole day like when Obama got elected, everybody walking around all light-footed, and you can see the heaviness around on other folk. This one's just going to be, I'm just going to be mad, and I just got to deal with it.
Oh, yeah.
I got to deal with it. Go ahead.
Okay. Oh, we can go ahead and wrap it. That's not what I was going to say, and we don't need to say that on podcast.
Oh.
Yeah, so. Anything else you want to add?
Nah. We did good.
All right.
High five. Yes.
All right. Well, we are...
we ain't no stupids.
And we out.
Yes. Deuces. Hell yeah. I'm shocked, man. We did a goddamn good-ass job, bro.